I am a fatty pig fatty. The holiday seasons tend to be really tough for me. We got Thanksgiving, and then a week later is my birthday, and then the next 3 weeks you got holiday parties, and you got clients sending you food to the office, and it's just a nightmare. And for some reason, during that time period from the end of November till the end of December, I just can't say no, and I gained some weight. So I'm going to videotape my progression from fatty pig fatty to geared up for a nice long 100-mile hike. Right now it's January 2nd, 2012, and I am 160.2 pounds. Look at that. Let's take a look at it. Yeah, this is what I like to call my fupa. This is a good solid 6 weeks of hearty eating. Now, phase 1 of my diet program, which is basically cutting out a lot of sugar, jacking up my cardio, and jacking up my ab routine, is going to be just cutting the fat. And then the next 2 or 3 months will be heavy lifting and putting on the muscle. So this is me, 160.2 pounds, on January 1st, 2012. What's going on, guys? About 5 weeks later, and I'm about 9 pounds lighter. I started out around 160, January 2nd, 2012, and now I'm 150.4 pounds. And I did that in about 5 weeks. It's not easy, but I'm used to cutting weight, being a former wrestler, and I've been an amateur full contact fighter for about 15 years. It took a few years off, but we'll get into that another story. So anyway, let's take a look. This is what I'm dealing with right now. So I'm going to pan in what I look like about 5 weeks later in this area, and hopefully you can see a significant difference. I mean, 9 pounds is a significant difference. So the other thing I want to point out is, if you've noticed in the beginning part of the video 5 weeks ago, you'll notice that this pectoral muscle is bigger than this pectoral muscle. The reason being is early in 2011 I had an injury to my shoulder, and I lost a significant amount of strength in the shoulder, and I started using universal machines as opposed to free weight benching, and I didn't notice, but I guess the machine was compensating the push, and it was allowing my left arm to push more than my right arm, but even though both hands looked like they were going out the same, and it looks like it developed this muscle more than this muscle. I noticed it in the last video. I actually noticed it in late November, but with the holiday seasons I couldn't really get to the gym as much as I wanted to. So I put in a significant amount of work to try to build this right pectoral muscle up a little bit more in the past 5 weeks. Hopefully they're closer, but obviously I still have a long way to go. Then in the last video, it's something I'm going to have to deal with the remaining part of 2012 to actually, get my body back the way it's supposed to look. I gotta mention though, it's really, really uncomfortable standing in front of a camera, showing your imperfections, and showing the challenges you have to do. One, I was overweight for my body type 5 weeks ago, and it's really uncomfortable getting in front of the camera and saying, "Look at me, I'm fat." Also, it's uncomfortable to actually say, "Look, one pectoral muscle is bigger than the other pectoral muscle. Look at me, I'm a freak." But I want you to take in this perspective. The people that I'm hiking for on this 116-mile hike are dealing with significantly bigger challenges than I am dealing with. It's easy when you're young and when you're healthy to look at my videos that I'm trying to push out and trying to get donations and say, yeah, whatever. But when you're sick, and if I'm sick, and I'm not really able to do the things that I'm used to doing anymore, I really hope that there's somebody out there hiking for me, doing things to make me better, and to give me services that I could use by going to charitable companies and raising money for them. So that's why I'm doing it. I want somebody later on down the road when I'm sick, because I'm not going to be healthy forever, to do something for me. So I want to put it out into the world now and say, listen, I need your help. I'm about almost $650 raised so far, but it's still far away from my $3,000 mark that I want to make. So please, any donation you can make to help me out is great. If you donate $10 or more, you automatically entered into a raffle. And also equally important, I need you to spread the word. The more people who view my videos, the more people who view my site and click on that donate button, the better off and the quicker I can reach my goal. So please, I need your help. So enough talking. The next 10 weeks, I'm going to now start building up my muscle mass. I'm lifting heavier weights, jacking up my cardio a little bit more for the next 10 weeks, but then about 5 weeks before the event where I go hiking, I want to tone down the cardio a little bit and start doing the summit machines and the hill climber machines and the Stairmasters, because that's going to be basically my terrain going up and down mountains, and I want to simulate that. Obviously, I don't have really good trails on Long Island. That's why it's called Long Island and not, Hilly Island. So, and I'm going to be taking some supplements. I'm going to be taking whey protein an hour before my lifting days, and as I'm lifting, I'm going to be taking a muscle building supplement called Cyzon. So you take that as you're working out, you sip it as you're working out. I've used it before. It creates lean muscle mass. And if you notice, I'd say on my lifting days is when I'm going to be taking the supplements. I've messed around with supplements for the past four years, and I've noticed that I gain a belly if I take it every day. So I usually just take it when I'm actually working out, and my belly kind of just stays the same. And it usually, what this is really meant to do is, one is to, my cardio is so high and I don't take in enough calories and I don't take enough protein, which I'm trying to do, but it's tough. But it's meant to stabilize my body. My body has a tendency to lose weight fast, as you can see. So I take the whey protein to keep me leveled off, and I take some of the Cyzon just to add in a little bit of muscle mass. We'll see how much muscle mass I gain. Usually it's not that much. Alright, so time for some training. 10 more weeks, heavy lifting. See you in 10 weeks.